The JoshCast Podcast is pre-recorded a week in advance in the JoshCast Studios, which is my parents' basement in Northeast Mayfair, Philadelphia. It is published on the Josh Jack Network, which is the only freedom of speech, completely uncensored network in the Philadelphia liberal douchebag comedy scene. Hey folks, how you doing there? It's Tuesday night, and talk about I saw Ken Park. I'm not sure if I mentioned that on the last episode or not, but if I did, it's a very disturbing movie. You guys should check it out if you like dark movies. Man, not even going to get into details of that. And then yesterday, I went to the park with my family and went to the movies. First time, I think, in a year. I believe last year I saw Ant-Man, and this time I saw The Avengers. My parents always want to see superhero movies. They were going to see John Wick, but I guess they're going to see that some other time. The movie was 3 hours freaking long. So I missed the ending of the movie, which I can care less about, because I had to take a shit, pretty much, you know. And I the bathroom was all flooded. It was disgusting. So I did that yesterday, pretty much. And then when I got home, I barbecued. Made some, hot dogs, hamburgers, chicken, stuff to get me fatter. So this was actually a pretty good day. All I wanted to do was really barbecue, and I was tired. I really didn't want to go to the movies, but you know how it is. You get older, and family time gets harder and harder, you know? Especially when your dad's out there in the road making a living, so fuck it, you know? Did all that. And then today, I don't know why I was so fucking tired. I think I'm sick from the movies. I think I was sitting in a fucking flu seat or something. Because, I don't know, I woke up today and I felt like crap. I don't know why I'm so tired. I did nothing yesterday. It's not like I worked or anything. And Sunday, I didn't do shit all fucking day. You know? Sunday, I just fucking chilled. I was thinking about going out tonight, but I was like, nah, fuck that. So Sunday I didn't do anything. So anyways, that's all that's really going on in my miserable life. I put up a reaction video on the Jak 2.0 MGTOW channel of the Gillette ad, even though that's not a MGTOW thing. Just did it anyways. And after this clip, you're going to hear a new prank phone call. That's right. When I say new, it's I was supposed to put it up last month. I prank called this girl. I don't think we went on a date, but I had her number, probably from Plenty of Fish, and I told her I was in a coma. And I was saying random things, and she said, "This is the weirdest fucking phone call I've ever had," which is a score for me. It's not too funny, but I don't know. I did this prank call a while ago, so yeah, enjoy the new prank phone call. Also, once again, this episode, public freakout commentary is definitely going to happen. And sober commentary with drunk people is a 90% score. And this Friday, I plan to get some stage time. I haven't got stage time in almost a week and a half. I feel like a hungry wolf, you know? I need to get up there and, do my thing. I hopefully plan to be at Bill Miller's open mic this Friday. And hopefully nobody shoves any Jolly Ranchers up their caboose. I don't think I want to see that, but we'll see. Well, folks, let's get to the frickin' topical news, which is 60% of the show, because I rarely get guests. Yeah, so the Raptors won. The final's going to happen this Thursday against the fucking Warriors versus the Raptors. That Kyrie Leonard, that lizard-looking fuck, he's on fire, that guy. Might actually win. Williams, vocalist of Stax Music, The Mads Lads dies. John Gary Williams. He look like he can get the pussies wet. Yeah. It says, a viral curvy wife guy slammed for new video. Viral curvy wife guy. What is this? He said something about curvy women. He doesn't like curvy women, I guess, and that's controversial. I don't understand what's going on. I'm trying to get the details on that. Someone died yesterday. I mean, everyone dies, but a celebrity died yesterday, and I forgot who, but I couldn't save it. Georgia stops voted by felons using broadest reading of law. Anybody can do this show, folks. I'm just reading news stories. Who can't do that? Oh, yeah, some guy from The Biggest Loser died. He was 30 years old. That's what it was. I can't get this story about the curvy wife guy. I'm going to have to go to another site to get it. But yeah, so let's see. The guy from Biggest Loser was only 30. He died from cancer, though. Leukemia. Yeah, he was 30 years old. So it's not like he gained his weight back and he became obese. He just got it. Okay, curvy wife guy announces pregnancy. Is this it? Congrats to curvy wife guy and his curvy wife on their expected cringy pregnancy announcement. Robbie Tripp, his online and curvy wife guy, he's the dude who bravely spoke out. He previously been picked for fancying girls on the thicker side, ones who were shorter, curvier. So let me see his wife. She does look kind of fat. And then there's Robbie, we're waiting. Please keep your eyes peeled for phrases like 5-star womb. Oh, so this guy can't wait for his chick to get pregnant so he can come inside of her. Oh, what's wrong with that? I think that's what your God wanted, folks. Speaking of that, I think Joe Osteen's ignoring me. I texted him. He wasn't going to come over this week anyways, so I thought it was a win-win, but I think that guy's going to quit soon. I don't know. He's becoming more and more flaky. I'm just giving up on texting him. He's just kind of weird. Sometimes he just shows up randomly. He's sweating. He's a weird guy. 12-year-old charity hopes to homeless in LA and Chicago. Yeah, helps them buy more drugs. Your heart's in the right place, kid. But you're just making drug dealers more drugs. President Abraham Lincoln, former president, obviously he's dead. Did you guys know he liked bacon? And banging fat black chicks on the ass? My kind of guy. Man arrested in murder of missing woman, 3-year-old. Well, that's good. That's good. They caught the guy. I guess. I don't know. Is that good? You tell me. So Taylor Swift's getting into politics now. Why don't she just make? She's tired of making songs about taking cock. Is that what it is now? What is her song? Trump is ill. Is that what her new song is? Listen, just stick to taking cock, whore. Just stick to what your God put you here to do. Okay? That's all. You don't need to sit there and act like you're smart. We all know you don't know anything. All you know is cock. Oh, yes, so everyone's talking about, yesterday was Memorial Day. There's this 97, 98-year-old guy. He has one arm. The guy still works at Walmart. You see that, you're lazy like me. Like, I am looking for a job, even though I have quit jobs. I quit like 4 jobs the last 2 years. But you see something like that, and you're like, man, I really should have been aborted. God bless that man. Guy, he just wants to work till he dies. That's all. Okay, guys, you see my mouse clicking. There's nothing else really going on. So that's it. Once again, enjoy the new prank phone call. And we'll go from there. This is your favorite podcast show that you don't listen to. This is the first comedy podcast. Probably the worst comedy podcast. But either way, it's recorded every other day. You got to keep listening to find out what happens next.
Hello?
Oh, hey, how's it going?
Good. Who is this?
Oh, this is Josh. I met you on Temple campus 4 or 5 years ago. I just woke up from a coma. Wanted to say hi and see how you were doing.
I'm sorry, what?
I met you on Temple campus 4 or 5 years ago, and I just woke up from a coma. And I'm saying hi, see how you're doing.
Do you know who I am?
Yes, this is Amanda from Temple.
Amanda who?
Oh, I never got your last name. I just met you, so I don't ask people for their last name until I, get to know them. This was 4 or 5 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah, so what's up? How you been doing?
Good, but I don't remember you, Josh.
Yeah, I know, because I think that we met very briefly. It was like a random conversation that I started. I got your number. I think I texted you once or twice. You never texted back. And then about a month later, I got into a coma, and then I just woke up. So now I'm trying to be in touch with people from 4 or 5 years ago.
Know about.
What's that?
I
Yeah, I
don't know,
know.
Josh. I'm gonna let you know. I don't know who you are, so
Yeah, I know. I don't blame you. It was so long ago. But are you married now? Like, how's the kids and everything?
Oh, they're great.
Oh, that's wonderful. Yeah, I can't make any kids myself because I made love to a pot pie and kind of messed everything up down there.
Oh, yeah, that's a shame.
Do you still smoke weed with Bill Miller?
I don't know of Bill Miller.
You know the Bill Miller guy? He was like the guy, he was like 10 years too old, and he would come around with the weed, and all the college kids loved him.
No, I don't smoke weed, Josh.
I don't smoke weed either, but I know this guy, Bill Miller, he would hook all the kids up, you know, all the parties at Temple, and he was an older guy. Weird, but kind of older, you know. He was like, looks like Wayne from Wayne's World.
No idea.
I still haven't watched Cobra Kai on the YouTube yet. I haven't had time. I heard it's pretty good. The remake of The Karate Kid.
This is the weirdest fucking conversation I've ever had. Do you actually know me?
No, I told you, I met you randomly 4 or 5 years ago, so I didn't get to know you.
I know what the fuck you told me, but I feel like you're someone fucking with me.
Why
right
are you
now.
cursing so much? I've been nothing but nice to you.
Okay.
I mean, this is not a harassment call. You know? But you've been cursing, and I don't know why. I mean, I'm trying to be in touch with people from my past.
You don't know who the fuck I am.
Do you kiss your mother with that mouth?
I do.
Oh, well, that's hot. But no, I'm just saying, I'm trying to be in touch with people, and I don't know why.
Alright, Josh. Well, I don't want to be in touch with you, so I'm going to say good night. It was nice chatting with you. Hope your coma is better.
Thanks. I gotta trim my pubes. This thing's down to my knees. Alright, it's Thursday night here, and man, it's been raining like balls the last 3 days. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. You know, Tuesday night I was kind of lazy. I wasn't going to go to the salsa thing anyway. I was thinking about it. But yesterday it fucking flooded like crazy. I had to put 3 coats in my back door. I had to run outside. My dad was calling, check the fucking drain. I had to fucking get soaked outside and everything, do all that shit. And fucking today, yesterday I played basketball during the day. Today I went to the gym, only did like a quick workout. And I did a prank calls for you today. First show in about a month. It went okay. I mean, once again, I'm rusty at, prank phone calls. I don't do them like when I was in high school and I was like obsessed with them, And so yeah, first episode in a month. I don't know. I'll be lucky to do 1 episode next month. I'm trying to do them every other week, but it's, I'm running out of ideas, and I like to do themes, and I don't need a theme, but plus I'm gonna get numbers from listeners, so we'll see what happens. I got a text yesterday from the Goat Man, Rod Goat Sperlin. He texted me, and he said, "Hey, are you going to Bill Miller's thing on Friday?" And I said, "I would like to go, yeah." And he said, "All right, I'll pick you up." So I'm getting a ride up there. But as far as getting a ride back, I'm hoping that Willie Fritz will come through and give me a ride home. If not, I can walk to the bus stop a few blocks away. Or if I'm lucky, Goat would drop me back off. And that's all that's going on. That's the end of the show. Good night. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, so we got public freakout commentary after this clip. And yeah, so let's get to the freaking... well, what's the point talking about this? I've been shitting like crazy. I made tacos yesterday. I had some snack cakes, and man, I took like one shit like in the last night, like 3 a.m., and I took like fucking 4 shits today. But you guys don't want to hear about that. But I talk about my bowels on this podcast. It's one of the reasons why I lose listeners. One of the many reasons. But let's get to the topical news tonight. The Warriors take on the Raptors in Game 1. Will the Raptors win? I don't really care, but I guess it would be nice for a different team to win since, those stupid Canadians, they'd be so happy. They would probably cry and, brag about their health care. Klaus Van Bolu has passed away at 92. Society figure in high-profile case. I don't know what that is, but if you do, you're smart. Or you're really old. Yeah. Body found in Florida canal belongs to a missing teacher. It's like a black lady. She looked fun in bed. Okay, that's terrible. That's making fun of the dead. That's not nice. Katy Perry got a matching tattoo with fans. She looks so weird. She looks so different than what she used to. She's a blonde now, and doesn't matter, Barr says he doesn't think Obama... Okay, we're not talking about Roseanne Barr. We're talking about the other. Women are sharing photos of the same freckle on their wrist. These fucking cunts will do anything. Barbershop owner pays off fees, blocking students from graduating. The North Carolina barbershop owner raised more than $4,000 to pay off school fees and prevented 14 seniors from graduating. I don't understand that story, but alright. Alabama executes man convicted of killing a pastor. Well, is that the worst thing you do? I guess so. It says, Dear Fat Mom, it's time to go to the doctor. Did this little kid write that to his mom? If so, give that kid a trophy. Let's see. Dear Fat Mom, I'm going to put this bluntly. You need to go to the doctor. That's not because you lose weight, because you're unhealthy. I get it. I'm a fat mom, too. As a fat mom, okay, I get tired of having... Okay, I don't know what this is from. I thought it was a kid right next to his mom, but I think it was just a mother to a mother. But oh yeah, Adam Levine walks away from a $30 million paycheck. So yeah, he walked off The Voice, and the producers are shocked. He didn't want the money. He was just like, I don't want to do this shit anymore. He had signed on for 2 more seasons. We paid him $30 million. He doesn't need the money. He's rich. He's married. He's considered one of the most attractive men in the world. You know, guy can fucking get pussy easily. You know, he doesn't care. He's set. You know. Katie Holmes and Jamie Foxx make things official. What? Are they gonna get married? Oh no. Yeah, Jamie Foxx is a fucking hypocrite. You can tell he doesn't like white people, but it took him that long to walk out with his white princess. I mean, I gotta hide you, baby, because I don't want people to see. You know. It says, A-Rod sits between exes J-Lo and Mark Anthony. That's fucking hot. Imagine that threesome of those 3 spicks. Alright. Everybody calm down now. Calm down! Trump's surprise migrant move slapped Mexico with tariffs. Yeah, I like when Trump slaps people around. That's my president. And he's your president. Oh, this is scary. Woman gets decapitated by elevator due to headphones. So her headphones got stuck. This is what happens with everybody. Let's read this story. It's not because it's a woman, by the way. This is fucking scary, man. Well, let's see. There's an Ariana Grande wax figure. Good. It looks nothing like her. Can I still fuck it is the question. Let's get back to this elevator story. Oh, her headphones became tangled. This is in India. And it came stuck in a structure. 48-year-old. She worked around the city on Monday. Oh, boy. Yeah, that's scary. That's like one of those Final Destination type deaths, you know? That is fucked up, man. It says, woman recounts brutal attacks at an all-inclusive resort. Dominican Republic. She was brutally beaten, and I'm trying to read the story. It says, beaten, left for dead. 51-year-old mom of 2. Yeah, so don't go to that Spick Island. They beat the shit out of you. Trump's right. Put the wall up. Get these goddamn Spick rapists out of here. White campground manager pulls gun on black couple. I'm pretty sure she had a reason. I mean, they never give you the side of the story what happened first. I mean, let's say she is racist. Does something happen first? I highly doubt these black people just walking down the street. Mississippi couple who have hoped to have a peaceful picnic during Memorial Day. Oh yeah, I'm sure they want to have a peaceful picnic. Black people never do anything in peace. All right, pulled the gun on him, told him to leave, and both for the were black. That's racist. African American. White woman approached them, dropped like a 37 clip. This lady pulled a gun because we're out there and we didn't have reservations. And then I read, oh yeah, she's like, hey, I'm bringing things back to the old school. You don't belong around here. Oh, man. Yeah, so I was talking about the abortion thing. Okay. That's it, guys. There's nothing else going on. So once again, enjoyed the public freakout commentary. Tomorrow I'm going to try to get some Jak N Rod coverage for the first time in a long time since March Madness. If GOAT comes through, he might cancel. He might be like, I gotta cancel because, you know, I'm gonna get laid. I got a concert and I get laid. I got something to do. Yeah. That's my impression of his voice. I know it sounds nothing like him. Alright, what's up? There's Jak N Rod coverage. You're here, but enjoyed the public freakout commentary. We'll go from there. Fuckers! Alright, public freakout commentary entitled Assholes Recorded and Being Recorded All Around the World. Shows play clips here and here, and this is the best show that covers it with the best coverage. I have 3, 5, 7 clips to play from you from this channel I found. Worst Rage is the YouTube channel. Thank God, because the other 2 channels have gone away. We're going to go to episode 26 at the 54-second mark. This takes place at a skate park. It's this white guy yelling at these kids. And it sounds like he's bullying them, but skateboarding kids are assholes with attitudes. But let's get to the clip either way.
Like a big boy in front of these guys that can skate, don't. He can film it all he wants.
Film what?
I don't care. Go ahead, act like a clown in front of him.
I'm not a clown.
And I'll call them over here and escort you
I'm
off
not in
the
the
property.
circus. I'm not a clown. Clowns belong in the circus. I'm not a clown. Please don't.
So I get the black kid took the word clown a little too literally. And pretty much just got nice music in the background. Looks like a really nice day here in the skate park.
Act your age.
Act your age, little 8-year-old boy.
I hear you say what I heard you say before. I'll grab you by your shirt and drag you.
Nah, you won't touch me.
Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo.
You want to bet?
Yeah.
And I'll do it in front of these guys too, with him filming.
Or you can do it in front of my people.
Excuse me?
You can do it in front of my people.
You're a little idiot.
I'm a little idiot.
Yes, you are.
But did I go to college?
Now, I'm pretty sure if this black kid was 6'2" and 240 pounds, this white guy would have said the same thing, right?
Get some wheels and trucks on that thing.
Yeah, get some
Stop being a
wheels.
little clown.
He's trying to tell a little kid to drive. He's like, why don't you get some wheels and a nice pickup on that thing? It's like, well, he's a kid and he can't drive yet, sir.
Oh, and get a bigger dick.
What's that?
Ooh! And the little black kid's using his big dick privilege and tells the guy to get a bigger dick, and now the guy's going to get angry.
What's that?
What?
What is that?
I thought you could hear me.
Say it again, you little punk.
I'm a little
Oh, ho, ho, ho. Man, this guy, he's getting into it.
punk. Says the one who's messing with a 14-year-old, and what are you, 37?
Actually, I'm 40.
Oh, well, that makes it worse, doesn't it?
And I have no problem beating the mess out of you.
Oh, that I respect.
If you touch me, I swear to God, bro.
You swear to God.
I will get my
You
hang
will
on
definitely
you.
swear to God.
Wait, this kid has a dad?
I will get my hang on you, bro.
You're gay? What do you have to do? Steal my milk money? These guys don't give two shits about you.
Oh, he's right about that. This kind of reminds me of the movie Kids. You ever seen the movie Kids where they beat up the guy in the skate park?
Yeah. Two
They just
shits.
think you're a joke.
Oh, I think you're a joke, old man.
Don't piss me off, son.
I don't.
So the audio is probably going to come out real shit on this because the person, they got a little shitty phone and the kid's unfortunately too far away, plus all the noise in the park.
I'm not your son, bro.
Alright, so the next clip is right after this. This looks like this is in a hotel.
Go ahead. What was you saying?
Yeah, this is it at Days In, and this old guy is cracking up laughing sarcastically. He's having a good day on the job. Let's get to this one.
What was you saying?
What's yours, buddy?
What was you saying?
What'd you say what your name is?
What was you saying?
What'd you say? Huh?
He was calling me ghetto. What else?
What did you say?
I was in prison. What else?
What did you say? Come on, what are
What
you
else?
talking about, buddy? Come on, tell me what it is you're talking about. I want
So this guy, he's having fun. Now he's pulling out his little phone now, and he's recording this guy.
to hear about this.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Come on.
Say what you were saying.
Come on, let's hear what you got to say, son Chuck.
Say what you were saying.
Come on, Chuck.
I don't know what that means, but it's kind of funny.
Say what you were saying.
Come on, boy. Come on, prison boy.
Prison boy.
Prison boy. Well, that's not racist. That's just how he talks. It's the South.
Prison boy. Good old prison boy here. Look at prison boy. Yeah, look at that little fucking dumbass hair dye he's got. Looks like a fucking mop.
Oh, ho, ho, ho. This is awesome. I like how this guy works here. This guy's like 60, 70 years old. He just roasted his motherfucker I hope he loses his job. This is great.
Look at it.
Days in
Little
hotel,
fucking muck. Look at that,
Norfolk,
look.
Virginia.
Look at that.
This
Look
is
at all
how
that
I'm being
shit all over
treated.
his face. You can't even see his fucking face for all the shit.
This is how.
I love how this is this guy's job. And he's like, you can tell he doesn't give a fuck. He says, they fire me and gives a fuck. I'll go in retirement and I'll fucking get out of here.
I'm being treated right now by this guy. And I've been staying here for 2 nights.
Yeah.
I've been staying here for 2 nights, and look how this guy's treating a customer.
I think you better leave before you get yourself in trouble, son.
This video is gonna go viral. You're gonna lose your job.
Right?
You're
Son,
gonna lose
I
your
don't
job.
care.
You're gonna lose your job.
You think I'm worried about this job?
You're gonna
I like this guy's attitude. I respect anybody who doesn't give a shit about their job.
lose your
Do you
job.
really think I care about this job?
You're gonna lose your job.
Do you really think I care? I ain't gonna lose my job over you.
Okay.
Bye.
Keep talking.
I'm pretty sure he did because this guy's probably a black person or Hispanic or something. But I'm glad he doesn't care, though. I respect that, though.
Get the fuck out of here.
Keep talking.
Get out of here before I call the cops.
Call the cops.
You're in here creating a problem. Now get out.
Go ahead, call the cops. Because this is my card. I've been staying here at the Days Inn. This gentleman
He's shaking. Why are you so scared, dude? The guy recording this.
right here harassing me, calling me all kinds of names by the way that I look.
Yeah, there you go.
Now he's calling the cops. Please do. Go ahead. And this person right here, not to throw you on, but witness the argument between us two.
Yeah, I don't care about this chump.
He's trying to record this woman and get her as a witness, and she's like sleeping. She doesn't even care.
Yeah, he's a little fucking street punk. That's all he is. He ain't nothing to me. He's nothing. He's always been nothing. He'll always be nothing. Look at him.
Mind you, he doesn't even know who I am. He don't know who I
He's got a
am.
goddamn mop for a hair.
I don't know him either. I don't know him either.
He ain't nothing to me.
So I don't think this old guy actually called the cops. I think he's just bluffing. He's trying to scare them away. But he's laughing. He's saying, this kid don't mean nothing to me. The hair looks like a mop. He's just roasting him.
Bye. You want to stand up there all day wasting your film, go ahead. You ain't hurting me none. You ain't bothering me one damn bit.
And this guy's pretty cool. He's got these big khaki farmer pants that kind of go into his stomach. It's pretty cool. He just doesn't give a fuck, this guy. He just doesn't give a fuck.
What's your name, sir?
What's yours?
Chris?
Your name's Craig?
Chris.
Chris?
Yes.
Then you know half of it, don't you?
So what's your name?
Be happy with that.
What's your name?
You don't need to know.
Oh, okay. I give you my
But if
name.
you really want to know, his name is Cujo.
I give you my name. You can't give me your name.
Your name is Cujo, Chuck. My name is Cujo. Get over it.
You work here, and this is
Cujo?
how you treat a customer.
Son, you ain't no customer. You're just a little street punk.
A guest.
That's all you will ever do.
World
You
star.
haven't got your shit together. Look at you. You're up here acting like a little 2-year-old child.
You don't
You think
even know.
I'm going to treat you like an adult?
You don't
the way
even
you're
know me.
conducting yourself?
You don't
You think
even
I'm going
know
to give you special treatment because of who you think you are?
I don't think I'm
Do you
nobody.
think you're going to come in here looking like, God, look like something come off a damn trash pile?
Yeah.
This guy is he is just sunning this guy. Man.
No, that ain't going to happen, son.
Okay.
The girls may treat you like that. Maybe they do.
Yeah.
I ain't going to treat you like that.
Okay.
You're nothing to me.
Thank you very much.
Bye.
Thank you.
You're quite welcome.
You have a
nice
good
day.
one. Yes.
Bye.
You
Make
too.
sure you
I'm pretty sure he got stabbed after this. The old white guy. I'm pretty sure he's dead. Now, right after this clip, these are 3 back-to-back. This is going to take place, I believe, on a train. This is an argument. And a guy gets choked out. Yeah, by one of the guy's friends. Yep, let's get to this. More of a visual. If you want to see this, go to Ultimate Public Freakout Compilation number 26 and go to the 639. So there's about to be a fight on the train. A guy's holding his bike up towards this guy with no shirt off. If a guy's wearing no shirt on a train, he's very dangerous.
Fucking block me, fool. I told you stop bothering me, fool. Call me a weirdo. Stop bothering me, fool. Call me a weirdo, huh?
Look, there's gonna be police at the station.
So the guy's like, "Oh, don't call me a weirdo." The guy with his shirt off, he's offended because he called him a weirdo. Because I guess he keeps staring at this guy with the bike, so the guy called him a weirdo, and now he wants to fight.
Yeah, this way, that's good.
I know. He a weirdo.
So the guy was getting ready to walk away with the shirt off. The guy calls him a weirdo, and now he's going to get in the guy's face again.
Don't fucking call me a weirdo, dog. Don't fucking call me a weirdo, dog. What? Don't call me a weirdo. I ain't no bitch ass weirdo, homie. I ain't no weirdo. I ain't no bitch ass weirdo, homie. I ain't no weirdo. Fuck out my face, dude. Don't call me a weirdo, alright?
So now he's in this other guy's face. He look like they're together. Guy's got his fist balled up. He's ready to clock him. And then it's going to happen. So I don't know if it's a guy who knows him, who knows them, but he's getting ready to get UFC choked out, yo.
Get your butt over there.
Boom.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I think this guy was just a bystander. He was just trying to be the hero. But that's the thing about these UFC guys, man. They got to show off their skills, you know? They never use them in self-defense. They just got to... You got to use off those sick moves.
Oh, shit.
Weird, dog.
Damn.
There, that's enough.
Damn, this going
So I'm pretty sure he killed the guy, which is nice. At least it's quiet on the train.
viral. World star. World star. I think I got my video. This motherfucker going viral. Damn, wait.
So the guy's trying to get up, and now the guy who choked him out has got his foot on him like he's a wrestler, like he's Chris Jericho or some shit.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Stop. Stay down. Stop. Stop. Stay down.
I got this.
Big fucking cop. Get the fuck down.
Sheriffs are on their way. Sheriffs have been called.
Alright, this just goes on. Alright, so now we're going to go to episode 25. This is at the 7:59 minute mark. This is a black woman who was obviously she's on the period, which is dangerous already, and she's gonna yell at these gas station clerks and throw a fit.
Shut the fuck up! It's your first day, stupid ass motherfucker. Give me some fucking gas.
1 more minute. You have a lesson on how people need.
Fuck him. Start over with you. Let's go. Fuck. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. You went and got a woman, so shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Okay, 1
Because
minute.
nothing you said matters. Dismiss. Get the fuck out my face. Now.
Now, I gotta say, I'm not trying to sound thirsty, but she's got a big old ghetto booty and a big old ghetto attitude.
Whatever the fuck I got on here, give me 5. Whatever. He's a fucking
1
asshole.
more minute. 1 more minute. Cool down.
What?
1 more minute. What here?
Okay, let's do it over. Let's do it over.
Okay, how much you need it?
Let's just do 5. At 6.
$5.
Yeah.
What number you want?
Number 1. Motherfucker. And don't put that little bastard back up here.
Yeah, because
You do it. No. Fucking asshole.
She could be Hispanic, by the way, because she sounds Hispanic when she says stupid. Either way.
Fucking stupid, dumbass asshole. Calling me a bitch. How dare you to say it in my motherfucking face, you coward ass bitch.
This is the society of women. You call them a bitch, and they wanna get gangster on you, yo.
The fuck?
I'm here at
Okay, the clip right after that, it says crazy store owner assaults a man asking for a refund. So I think this is a barber shop or something. And this happens right after that clip. Let's get right into it.
What do you think about that?
I've got a law degree.
I'm
You
here
need to
I'm here at the end salon asking for a refund because I got a terrible haircut.
Out. Your language
And this is a customer.
disgusting.
My language, your language is
I'm
disgusting.
a customer,
I'm asking.
and you have offended me.
I'm not talking
Get
to you.
off of me.
I'm not on
Stop
you.
hitting me.
I'm hitting.
So this guy's not even touching her. He's got the phone in his hand. He's trying to move away from her. And once again, typical cunt playing the victim. She's saying, stop hitting me, stop hitting me. It's clear he's not touching you. You're a gross old pig. Nobody wants to touch you.
Get out of here.
If she doesn't get her, she's grabbing me, dude. No, I'm not trying.
Oh God, here it goes. This is what these bitches do. All you have to do is scream and yell or something, and next thing you know, you're getting arrested. No one's touching you. You're an old pig trying to sound young. Get out of here.
I'm not talking to you. This whole thing is being recorded.
Oh my God, she's fucking nuts. Weirdo. He's not even touching her. He's not even near it. And he has proof of this, too.
All right, I'm calling the cops. I'm calling... Look at this lady. This whole thing's being recorded, you psychopath. Jesus Christ. Go sit the fuck down, you nutcase.
My rib.
Your rib? Good, your rib. You slammed into me. My hands are up in the air. I haven't said one bad word.
She's like language. You didn't even curse, you fucking dumb cunt.
F-word, you've been screaming since you walked in.
Hey, all I said is I want a fucking refund if you're not gonna give me... There, thank you. You are insane. What's your name?
Get out here and have it out.
Yeah, you... Look.
Oh, so she was touching him and now he pushed her away. Now he finally put his hands on her.
You just kicked me.
Asshole.
All right.
She kicked him, so he gave her a push, which she deserved.
Hey, dude. Hey. You want to kick me again?
Get out.
All right. Hey, I'm calling the cops, and they're coming down here.
Out.
Get the hell out of here, okay? Dude, your wife is fucking assaulting me.
Get out.
Your wife is assaulting me.
You're a maniac. What's wrong
You want to sound like a fucking maniac.
with you?
I'm not a maniac. I came in here to get a refund.
You are a maniac.
And you are kicking me. What the hell is wrong with you? This is insane.
Wow, so that was a good one. Now we're going to get to episode 348 now. This is these people in a car, and they're driving by like these protester type people. A guy gets his scam exposed. He gets angry about it. So this guy's asking for donations for something, and this guy in the car calls him out on something, and the guy throws something in his car or tries to jump in his car. Let's get to this.
What happened? Last week, you guys had a picture of a little kid. Huh?
Okay, so, yeah, I see people do this, by the way. People, they try to do this to mainly attract tourists. This guy obviously had a picture of something else. He was asking for money for something else. There's this lady that sells flowers near the Old City, Columbus Boulevard, where I hang out. And sometimes she'll say, hey, can anybody donate for my autistic kid? And I don't know if she actually has an autistic kid, but maybe she's lying. And then there's certain times when she goes, hey, guys, anybody want to donate any money for flowers for charity or something? She's a fucking lying cunt. So people do scams out here, and this guy's obviously scamming. He's going to get caught, and he's going to freak out about it.
Same people, right? Same scam? Taking pictures?
The other day, you guys had a 3-year-old on that. Oh, yeah, all of a sudden.
It says, donation, is 15 years old, diagnosed with releasing amophobia, leukemia, and has to make transplant. Okay.
You're with them, huh? You're with them? What the fuck you mean what the fuck I'm talking about? Oh, you get the fuck out. This is my fucking community. What the fuck you doing here? You're so fucking full of shit, right? Get the fuck out, right? Get the fuck out of your community, right? Court that little piece of shit. And what are you gonna do with your fuck you stupid fuck? It's your fucking fake ass motherfucker. That's what the fuck you are, right? Fuck what? Fuck what, you little fucking bitch? What the fuck are you doing with that?
So they're both recording it, the passenger and the driver.
Fuck what? Fuck what? And what the fuck are you?
Come on, motherfucker.
What the fuck are you?
Come on, motherfucker. Hey, why are you guys doing the scam all over the place, bro?
Get these people out of here, bro.
So now this other fucking looking immigrant looking fuck comes over. This is why Trump's got to put this wall up. It looks like he's ready to fucking kill somebody for $1 donation. This sick looking fuck.
Get these people out of here, bro. Just leave. All of you guys leave. All of you guys get the fuck out of here. Get out of here, bro.
This sounds like Scarface. This is getting dangerous.
I'm telling you right now, get out of here. Get out of here, bro.
This guy just took his shirt off and he's going crazy now. Obviously he's on drugs. He needs his drug money. Now he's ready to kill somebody.
Fuck you, come out. Come on, motherfucker. Come out.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Come out.
Get the fuck out of here, bro. Don't get hurt. Go do your scam somewhere else.
Fuck out!
Go do your fucking...
Oh, do it, motherfucker!
Fucking do it, you little fucker!
So now he did something. Either he threw something at the van or he tried to open up the door. And now it's getting physical here, folks.
Who is that motherfucker?
You know who the fuck I am? Somebody that lives here. You fucking bitch, that's the fuck I am.
You're not dead.
And what the fuck are you? Fucking trying to scam my neighborhood? Fucking little bitch. Trying to scam the fucking neighborhood? That's the fuck you are? That's what the fuck you are? That's what the fuck you want to fucking do, you little bitch? Get these people out of here. Get them out of here. I'm telling you right now. Bitch.
Trump 2020. Trump 2020. Now, this last clip is on episode 23, right at the end, the 11:06 minute mark. This is great. These black guys are robbing this guy's neighbor's home. And he's like, you guys are robbing my neighbor. And they're like, nah, man, my homeboy lives here. And they just jump in a van and they try to... I think the guy had a dog, and he was going to sick his dog on them or something, and they just run out. This is pretty funny. It was right at the end.
What are you guys doing? Huh? No, it's not. It's my...
It's just great that these are like 4 black guys, and this guy just sounds like a white cop. So what are you guys doing here? Nah, my neighbor lives here. This is great.
Neighbor's house. It's my neighbor's house. The police are coming right now.
So now he's got the license plate. I don't think there's a license plate number, by the way. That's smart, by the way, if they did that, because now how can you find them?
Where the keys at? I don't have them. Stay. Don't attack.
So the guy said, where's the keys at? He was asking for the keys, I guess, for his neighbor's car. And then the guy was like, he was going to sick his dog on him. He was like, attack. Oh my god, they just ran the dog over. It killed him. No, I'm kidding. Alright, so I thought that was a cool way to end it. But anyways, that's Public Freakout Commentary. Titled Assholes Recorded. Recorded and being recorded all around the world. Blah, 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 blah. Next segment. We're out of here.
You agree?
Yep. Alright, we're here at the Andalusia Bar and Grill.
Feels so long.
Jak N Rod for the first time since the March Madness where we both got eliminated.
Wow, it's been that long?
Yeah, that's the last time we did
It's
one of
almost
these.
3 months we've seen each other. We haven't seen each other.
Yeah, about 2.5, let's say. No, I saw you, I think, the month after here.
Oh, right, didn't we do an open mic?
Yeah, we did open mic, we just didn't do this. We didn't do this.
Where did we do it?
I think I remember I just came up here and you, am I right? You weren't, I know you weren't here last month. What about the month before?
I thought we did one after I got back from Tennessee. After I got to... Was this your first time in the new car? Let's put it that way. Then no, we have not seen each other.
Okay, we haven't seen each other.
Since...
well, listen.
I miss you.
I miss you too. And this is the first time that Rod Goat Sperlin has not done the Philly's Funniest contest.
It's very sad.
And I can't believe it. I checked the lineup, expected to see him. Because, you know what?
I blame you.
They always put you on early. They always put you on, like, when I say early, the first couple nights. The first couple, like, contest nights.
In their defense, I usually eliminate a lot of nights.
Yeah.
Because I have so many concerts during the summer.
Yeah.
That's usually, I have problems with that show anyway.
Yeah, so, but I did see his name on the list, and I was shocked. So I thought maybe he finally came to his senses.
No, I forgot.
I know he finally came to his senses and said, you know what, I'm not going to do it this year. I'm tired of being eliminated. I'm trying to waste the money on the club.
I'm not tired. My goal in life is to get to the second round.
Yeah.
I don't even care if I win. That's the second round.
You have a pretty good life if that's your only goal.
I know.
And
you know what's funny that you say that? Because my niece, you know, one of the few things, I actually wrote a rap song about it, is about the toilet paper, the way the toilet paper comes off the roll.
Yeah.
Do you know there's actually a proper way and an improper way?
Oh, putting the toilet paper roll?
Like the way you pull it off, whether it goes to, you know, off the bottom or over the top.
Yes. So which way do you do it?
It's supposed to be over the top.
Okay, so I pull it down.
You have it coming down where it just keeps on running?
Yeah.
Oh, no, it's the wrong way.
Okay, so I'll try the other way next time.
You should. It's more efficient.
All right, I'll do it.
Anyways.
I use mostly baby wipes anyway. It doesn't matter.
Is that true?
I already used 2 toilet papers and I used the rest wipes. There's my poop story. So anyways, yeah.
But
so
anyway.
It's my fault because I didn't text Goat.
But I didn't even whisper. The point of the story was my niece. I got all upset and I started texting my nephew who put the toilet paper in backwards. and I wrote a rap song about it. How he
And that's the new bit you're doing tonight?
No.
Oh.
I need to actually produce the rap song.
Okay, you didn't write it
I
yet.
could, but it would be like free, you know, it would just be no music. How can they do a rap song without beats?
Oh, yeah, you got to have a beat. Yeah, totally. Yeah, so
But,
I didn't text.
But my niece said, you have a pretty good life if that's what you worry about.
Yeah.
The toilet paper comes
It's true.
off the roll.
It's true. People
That's
have
just
way
what
worse
he said.
problems, you know.
That's how I appreciate that.
You know, afflictions, diseases, disabilities, AIDS,
AIDS.
all that stuff, you know, and all you're worried about is that.
That's not all I'm worried about. I worry about a lot.
Yeah.
I'm a big worrier.
So, once again, it's my fault. I did not text Goat for the Phillies fight. I was going to text you.
It's funny because I did think that. But then I'm like, how can I blame him?
You should blame me. It's fun, right?
Yeah, but I actually told him I was texting you. I'm like,
But
Josh, why didn't you tell me the contest had started?
But I feel like you've signed up for that contest way more than you've done it.
I wouldn't have missed it.
You've done
if
it
you
9 or
texted me.
10 times, right?
Yeah.
And I've done it 5 times.
At least.
And even I know. Even I know when
It's funny. I knew it was that time of the year, but I didn't know it was that. I thought it was a little later. I'm an idiot.
Yeah.
I got back from, like I said, I had a festival early in May in Atlanta, and I got back and I checked.
Comedy festival.
No, it was a music festival.
Oh, did you perform?
No.
Did your son perform?
No, we just went and
hung out.
saw Tame Impala. We did mushrooms.
Mushrooms. You know who wants to try mushrooms? Will Fitz, but he said he only wants to do it in his house.
It's a good spot. It's safe.
Yeah,
It's not
safe.
as much fun.
But it's
I
not as
don't
much
prefer
fun,
it.
right? It sounds like.
I like to do
Where's
it
the
at concerts.
first?
Time I did like acid or hallucinogens, I was in my house.
Okay, so
My
but
cousins.
where should it be? Where's the best? Is it your first time?
I think the best place is with music, like at a live music festival or a
even for your
concert.
first time, and if you freak out, you go crazy.
If it's an outdoor venue, yes. An outdoor, we have lots of room. You don't have to worry about being enclosed. Yeah, I would recommend that. Or like a park where you can bring music.
Yeah,
outdoors is great.
So there has to be music.
Yeah,
And
yes,
it has
you
to be
need-
outdoors.
You need music when you're doing hallucinogenics.
Well, that's fucking interesting. Hey, Bill, we're doing a JoshCast out here.
Hey, JoshCast.
Hey, Phil.
Hey, everybody.
2019.
Bill's.
I just want to unsubscribe to you because you are you're not funny and you're wasting
Well, that guy
your
was
time.
trolling. That guy was trolling.
And you are 30 years old.
Go out.
Get a job.
That guy was trolling, by the way. I could tell. Some of these guys I know, they have multiple accounts.
Pump the gun.
They have multiple accounts, some of these guys. So that guy was trolling. Those both comments look the same. I don't care. We all know I wasted my life.
Dude, you called my buddy Chicken. He works at the pawn shop. He's the one that's like, yeah, you should get the sage, and that'll cure all your ghosts.
We're doing a whatchamacallit.
What?
You're gonna be in the rap video, my rap video for
Yeah.
toilet paper, and you're gonna be DJ Khaled.
All right, I got the weight of him.
He'd make a great DJ Khaled.
I got the
It would
weight.
be pretty good.
Yeah.
But back to my thing. I was.
Yes. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Hashtag blessed.
I was brushing my teeth listening to the
Prank calls.
JoshCast pranks. Because
Yeah.
pranks are my favorite.
Yeah.
I tune in every time.
Nice.
I try to tune in for
Yeah,
everything.
I did the show so quick yesterday. I was hoping you would pop in. It's my fault.
I know it's okay. I try to tune in for everything, but I listen to every fucking fucking prank phone
call.
calls.
Yeah.
So, and now I'm brushing my teeth, and I'm like, this guy sounds like Chicken, and I'm like, oh shit, he's doing pawn shops, and I listen, and it's like Sage. Yeah, that's fucking Chicken. That was awesome.
That's awesome.
I sent him the thing.
Yeah, I prank called a paranormal hotline. So it's a guy. This guy. This guy, he actually uses his own money. He's a non-profit guy. He'll go anywhere as long as you pay for his gas and his expenses. And I prank called him and said I was having weird dreams that my grandma was pulling the sheets off me. And I tried to say molest me. And then as I was calling him, he's like, 4 other people are trying to prank me right now. And I was like, that upsets me. And he's like, nah, it's not your fault. And then I called pawn shops. Then I called a bunch of pawn shops, and I just asked for a Ghostbuster machine, like in the movie, the gun to suck the ghost in. It wasn't the best episode, but I haven't done pranks in a month. I'm rusty, but I like doing them.
I liked it. The whole thing, the whole angle with the ghost thing. Like, do you have any ghost suckers?
Yeah, I try to come up with
Sucks
more
up
ideas,
ghosts.
but I feel like that was a Bill Miller episode. Bill was in it. I would have had way more, because Bill contributes. He gives me ideas, like, you should say this, and whatever he says, I say it. It's fun.
He does. It's great. It's like the kid that eats worms.
It's like the Impractical Jokers. He feeds you lines.
Yes.
And then you have to say whatever he tells you to say.
I don't have to, but I'd like to.
Well, I think we should make a new podcast rule where you have to.
Yeah, well, I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll say anything. You guys know that.
I know. I've seen you in massage parlors.
Yeah, so I told the woman, I went like this. I went, my penis? She's like, what do you mean, Asian lady? Look, my penis, your mouth.
Oh.
And Goat was like...
You can't say that.
Goat's like, so shocked. Like, is that really the most shocking thing you can say? But Goat wasn't there at the last night of Cabaret because he's banned from Cabaret, where I said nigger cunt, and this white guy walked out and he was offended because he has a black girlfriend. He had to announce it. My girlfriend's black.
I'm banned. You just can't say the favorite thing.
Who cares? You know what?
You just love to
It's
say
cool you're banned from that place.
Blacklisted. From there, the Jewish Y.
Yeah. It's cool you're banned from that place. You're not a Northeast comic anymore.
Well, because of the Holocaust bit. Tell a few Holocaust joke in Jewish
You know
Y.
what? You can't criticize them or else you'll get arrested.
They're very sensitive.
Must be something about
Especially the precious Holocaust.
I know. I mean, that's their baby.
Love that shit.
Like that's what gets them away with things.
You can't make
It's
fun
like,
of
hey,
that.
you're making fun of our meal ticket.
You can't do that.
We
And
dominated the world with that.
And I always say, I'm helping you not forget.
There you go.
You get that.
Yes. We got it.
That's a deep
Never
cut.
forget the
Josh doesn't
Holocaust.
smoke marijuana.
No.
Try it, Josh.
I'm the only person at Cabaret.
Have you ever
though.
tried it?
Well, I would do it if I had a job right now, but just in case you make me take a stinking drug test for some stupid job, which does happen once in a while, some stupid mail job will take me, make me do a mail test. Like, God, I'm going to show up high doing mail. I'm going to mess up and all the mail is going to be, it's going to be like an I Love Lucy episode. And the mail's going to be flopping up in the air. Like, yeah, that's going to happen.
I love Lucy. I love Lucy.
Yeah, I like her too.
So high.
Well, I did that show came out way before I was born, so that's my excuse. You
You
know.
still watch the reruns?
Yeah, I did. But I just haven't said that. I haven't said that phrase in so long.
How do you feel about the Lucy?
Lucy, the joint.
That's a Lucy.
And every time I walk by black guys in the city, they're always like Lucy, Lucy, Lucy.
think
So one day I was like, "Excuse me, that's not my name."
Sorry, do you have
Isn't that for a
acid?
cigarette?
Yeah,
They're looking for cigarettes.
yeah.
right?
And I was like, "That's not my name."
They're selling cigarettes.
Yeah,
You said my name's Joshy,
yeah.
and that'll be $5 to let me blow you.
That's right.
See, like hippy dippy dude like me be like, Lucy, you got acid, and then he's like, and he sells me a cigarette, and I'm like, it comes in cigarettes now.
Now, Bill, I got a
Oh,
bit
wait.
for us tonight. I challenge you to see how many Tic Tacs we can shove in each other's dick hole.
Urethra. I believe it's called your urethra.
Yes.
Only if we could do the cinnamon.
All right.
Ooh.
That's the deal. There's a corner store right there, the indie guy. I'll be right back.
Yeah, here's 50
Cinnamon
cents.
Tic Tacs up your urethra. That's kind of burn.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna do the wintergreen.
No.
I would think wintergreen would be
Well, no, the red
Yeah.
would be worse.
Red would be worse.
Yeah, the hot red.
That's the idea.
That's what the cinnamon was. Yeah,
The hot red will be worse, guys.
Oh
I
man.
got the joke.
Oh, good. This is all recorded. So every once in a while, it happens when a recorder's
You
not
don't
on.
record it, and all this gold would have been lost.
The
How many
fucking
gold?
The urethra. Tic Tac urethras. I fucking love that. You
That's-
might as well get like a thing of spaghetti just to like fucking
First of all, you
ramrod
know
it
it's
down.
been done. I think it's spaghetti.
Everything's been done.
Number 9.
What about number 9?
That's the type of,
Number 9?
that's the type of spaghetti you got to
Oh yeah, that's right. I thought you were talking about lead of pencil. Lead of pencil. What am I,
Ooh,
Canadian?
use that to shove the meat in there. The lead O pencil, number
Lead
2.
O pencil,
The
yeah.
number 2 pencil. to
That's
help
right.
you.
Not too soft.
Oh,
What?
I'm imagining. You know that's been done, by the way.
What?
Someone has tried to shove Tic Tacs up the urethra.
I'm sure.
I thought you were talking about pencils.
That too.
Pencil Dick and the Leads. That's a good punk band. Needle Dick and the Threads. That's another one.
Is that are they real bands?
No, no.
It could be.
We could. That could be our band.
The rights are open if anybody wants them. First come, first
I
get.
got drums. You know, you guys play guitar,
Do you play
bass.
drums?
I do
I
it
can
all.
figure out the bass.
Does it all.
I play the
Me and him were in a
harmonica.
band called the Niggers years ago. That's one of my bits. That's one of my new gems, Cody. You haven't
You
seen.
know what? That would have flied in the 70s.
Yeah, totally.
The niggers.
Yeah.
I don't even get it.
You get, like, see us live at the Electric Factory. The Niggers.
Not like mainstream, but we'll still play like City Gardens and CBGBs.
Because there are bands, you know, there's Tropical Fuckstorm and you have
Yeah.
Starfucker. There's
Yeah.
bands that try to like just say want to see how far they can actually get using a crazy name. That would be outrageous.
Yes.
Somebody actually tried to go as the white niggers. Even better.
White niggers, yeah.
I'm not that white.
Doesn't matter.
1.5.
That's what they'd be like. You're not white, man.
That's right. They would say that.
My mom
You can't be a.
My dad's a Polak. What are you talking about?
That's right. Well, the show's going to start soon.
It is not.
Another 15 minutes. Now, actually, the crowd hasn't showed up.
No one here.
Make another 25.
I just want to make sure no one's stealing my shit.
That's true. What if somebody stole all your whole system you bought on Craigslist, and they're just out there while we're doing this?
Right? Huh? How many people show up in the summertime?
No.
This is our first time doing it this summer. We don't know yet. When did it start? October?
Last summer we were at the other bar. Remember?
October, November. When did it start?
Yeah, outside of Sparky's.
Sparky's, man. You
Oh,
remember
I miss
Sparky's? The
Oh,
smokers
That
bar.
that sucked.
It was terrible. It was terrible.
I was always afraid I was going to get murdered there.
Yeah.
It was a biker bar. It was a friendly bike. It was a friendly biker bar.
It's like it's like your dad's biker bar.
Yeah, it was like friendly, but it was still kind of weird.
They're like, hey, we don't want to hear curses.
Yeah,
Like,
it was a liberal biker bar.
Oh, so liberal.
I don't know if it was a liberal biker. I mean, everyone in there voted for
It was
Trump.
a PC biker bar.
But they were PC. It was
Yeah.
weird. You know what? They're old school.
You
PC.
watch that
They're all
Holocaust stuff. I may have tattoos and I may run over Mexicans, but I don't appreciate that kind of stuff.
I may hate niggers, but we better watch that.
We love Jews.
We don't want to hear it in joke form, okay? But we hate them, but don't say nothing in joke form.
Yeah, I don't want to get caught laughing at something. Laughing at something I believe.
Remember that old guy who killed people in the war? He hated me. He's real quiet.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You are terrible.
That was great.
Looked up from his beer.
So many memorable nights there. I prank called him after it was over, and I was like, why did you get rid of it? Because I was a fan. I was like, yeah, I'm here to see the Sparkies. I'm like, she's like, no, we got rid of it. I was like, why? I loved it. She's like, because nobody liked it. The bartender said that. She's like, nobody liked it.
Oh, they were so hot, the bartenders.
That's awesome, man. That's fucking awesome.
Nobody liked it.
The regulars didn't care for it.
Yeah.
Like, I heard that, and I was just like,
It hurts. It hurts. But I did my first half an hour set and probably my last half an hour set
and
there.
you did the thing that guy does.
Oh yeah, I took my shirt off. Oh yeah, I did a Burt Kreischer. I took my shirt off, and I offended a black.
You remember I did that at the cabaret comedy contest?
Yeah,
way before that guy.
That's
got
true.
Popular.
That's true. He stole your bit.
Me. He probably stole it on YouTube.
Stole your bit.
I'm just gonna do it without my shirt,
dude. I could do that.
Yeah,
I'm funny.
I could do that. I'm likable. I fucking love Burt Kreischer though.
See ya.
I don't like his laugh on radio shows. I think it's annoying. When he's about to tell his story, he goes,
I have a problem with the guys. You know how I feel about guys who laugh at themselves.
Yeah. Goat hates it. Goat hates when a comic does all racial jokes about his own race. He goes, remember that Indian guy? He was like, oh, his whole set's about his own race. Come on.
Yeah, I do. I have a problem with that.
Every comic has something.
That's why I don't talk about being Jewish or being born Jewish.
Yeah.
Very often.
Well, just don't make your whole set about it.
I don't. I like to deal on the taboo topics. Things that make people uncomfortable.
Yeah.
That aren't necessarily funny.
I like that.
I gotta take a piss right
here. I wish everybody did.
You know what? I was, I don't know. I was getting dressed, and I was like, I'm gonna dress.
And that's what you decided to wear.
I'm gonna dress like how a goat would dress.
I wish you would.
I did.
When did you say that? Today?
Today. I was like, you know what? Goat's going to probably be there. I'm going to wear what Goat
Those
would
pants
wear.
look like he would wear those pants.
Are those pants or sweatpants?
They're jeans.
Yeah, I have a pair of red jeans.
There you go.
You know that.
You got in the...
I don't think I would ever wear that, though.
No.
I never wear, like, a shirt on top of a shirt.
Schlitz?
Not the shirt itself, just the shirt on top.
Oh, it's a fun shirt.
It's very fun.
It's bowling
shirt. Your name Sherwin?
No, it says Myron.
I like getting shirts with other people's names on it.
You guys have anything else to say before we start the show?
I love you. I
Thank
miss you.
I love you. I miss you too.
No.
I can't believe you didn't tell me about Philly's Funniest.
It's my fault. He didn't sign up for it. But it's, you know what? It's good to have a year off because you got everybody.
I'll get him next year.
No, everyone's gonna be thinking about it. You're like, what? Goat?
Where's Goat? I'm sure they all went down in the lineup.
Goat has a lot of comics that he doesn't know who he is because they've heard legends about him.
Yes,
he brought his son up on stage and he alienated him in front of a whole audience. It was
People still think I alienated.
Yeah.
They think I really did
This
that.
feminist down there that hates men, she said that. She's
that
like, she knows who you are. She's like, she started way after you. She's like, who's Goat? And she was like, oh, he brought his son on stage and she alienated him.
So wait. So like a feminist is a woman who like fights for women's rights,
right?
And so what do you call like the opposite of that? Like
a MGTOW?
A man that fights for like
a manist.
You just call that a regular person.
No, he's called the bitter asshole in society. But they have the Men's Right Association, MRA. Yeah. They have that, but that's a mindset. It's not an actual.
That's affiliated with the NRA.
Is it?
It's the next letter.
Yeah, it's true. You do get the guns. All right, we got a show to get to. Thanks to Goat and Billy Miller for doing the podcast. They like to hear their own voices. Well, Goat doesn't. Bill does.
I'll have to listen.
Listen, sure. When's the last time you listened to a JoshCast? Be honest, years?
Wow, it's got to be a year and a half.
You never listened to one.
I have listened to
one. Okay. All right, let's get inside, guys.
The hardest thing is finding myself.
Hey, all right, I'll see you. Hey, a Saturday night here, and last night I did make it to the Andalusia Bar and Grill thanks to Goat, who also dropped me off at the bus stop, and you saw the coverage from it. I only had like maybe a minute of footage, and then I was going to save the audio for the JoshCast this episode, but I said, you know what, I'll put it up early, and then I'll still use it for the next JoshCast. And for those of you listening to this JoshCast, you just fast forward it. That's all. Don't complain. You already heard it. Just fast forward it. Well, anyways, I got a poop story for you. Pretty much last night when I was at the bus stop on the way back, I asked Willie Fritz for a ride, but he was busy. He had to go to the bar, this other bar, the open mic bar, to write some jokes for his roast coming up. He's doing a character roast. So I was at the bus stop, and I was thinking in my head, man, this bus is going to take a while. I hope I don't poop. And I made some grilled chicken yesterday. I had 3 pieces of grilled chicken, no sauce. Which I'm stuttering for some reason. The chicken wasn't, cooked properly, I guess. It wasn't right inside, but they weren't big either. But I guess I had that with some corn and some macaroni and cheese, which sounds healthy except for the mac and cheese part. And then for dinner, I only had like 2 little slices of frozen pizza. That's all I had yesterday. I thought that was pretty good for usually, because usually I eat a lot more. And I was at the bus stop. The bus took 15-20 minutes. Finally, the bus comes. It was kind of funny. There was like this mentally handicapped woman on the bus, which I don't laugh at, but she was drunk. I think she was just really drunk. And at first, like, I tried to move my leg so this guy can get by. My leg touched her leg. And she was like, oh, don't kick me. Oh, you just kicked me. And I was like, what the? I didn't even know. I had my headphones on. And then she was, this guy asked, he was like holding up the bus. He was asking questions. And she was like, oh, for Christ's sakes, can you just shut up? Which is kind of funny because the guy was holding the bus up. And then she's like, oh, no, the bus is out of gas. Oh, she was just being stupid. But anyways, that has nothing to do. So I finally so when I was about 5-7 minutes away from my stop, I was holding my stomach, and I had to poo. I was like, oh, man. And the blocks are long, like I said. It's like 8-minute walk from the bus stop from where I was. And it's like 2 minutes each block. Only 4 blocks, but they're 2 minutes each. So I'm walking, and my stomach is hurting. I let out a little bit of gas, and it starts getting worse. On a scale of 1 to 10, it started out like as a 6. Then it went up to a 7, and then it went up to an 8, which means you're about to shit yourself. And I make it past the first block. So I take my wipes out of my bag, and I'm like, man, I'm about to shit right here. I'm about to just fucking shit right on the fucking, like, I don't know, someone's lawn, or, there's like cars going by, there's people, a little bit of people outside their blocks. I'm like, I got no choice. I got no underwear on. I got a belt on with some jeans. I have no choice but to just pull my jeans, pull my belt off, and just fucking blow it into these baby wipes, and just throw it in this little middle thing, and then just use some wipes to wipe my ass, and just go home with shit in my pants. I can't shit myself. So I made it past the second block. It's getting worse. I start sucking my asshole in like crazy. I'm like, oh, I'm breathing really heavy. The third block is fucking hell. I got 1 more big block left. I'm like, I'm going to make it. I'm going to fucking make it. I don't know if I'm going to make it. Finally, I made it past the 4th block. I see these fucking Asian kids. Almost ran into them. I walked so fast to get past them. Thank God my dad didn't lock the top lock. Sometimes he leaves the door open, but he leaves the top lock open. And I just fucking thank God I got my key through the door because it was kind of dark. But I got it right through. I fucking took my cell phone out to make sure I didn't trip on anything. I ran downstairs in my fucking basement. I threw off my fucking bag. I took my belt off and kicked my shoes off. And I just sat down and just blew it out, folks. So I don't know how I made it. By the miracle, if that bus took another minute, I would have been screwed, or if anything happened. Thank God I made it. I almost shit myself, and I took like 3 dumps today too, because I think it was like grilled chicken, because there wasn't a lot of it, but it was just, I guess it was. It looked done to me, but I guess I didn't cook it enough. But I learned my lesson from that. So there's my poop story for those of you who like to hear that, which I know some of you don't. Well, I got my concoction chilled in the freezer as we speak. It's a little past 8 p.m. The fucking Warriors lost the first game, folks. Can you believe it? The fucking Raptors. I tell you, that reptile-looking fuck, Leonard, he is good. And, yeah, let's get to some topical news and do some sober commentary, drunk people. I might do I keep saying I'm going to do that comedy open mic, but I'm probably not going to. The one that's in the area. I like to just stand out there and watch the comedians look at me. But maybe tonight actually we'll have the balls to sign up. It doesn't take balls, but we'll see. Buffett's auction breaks record with a $4.57 million bid. Pippen includes 5-year-old in lawsuit. Scottie Pippen's wife divorced his ass. Go MGTOW, bros. She was like this Hispanic woman with big tits and a fat ass. Fell for it, hook, line, and sinker. And, yeah, go MGTOW. A judge finds Navy SEALs fair trial rights violated. I'm just reading news stories. This is something anybody can do. This takes no talent. Malia Davis didn't have to die, says a Houston activist. Well, who are you? You're just a fucking activist. I'm a podcast activist. My voice means way more than yours. I'm getting 20 views an episode. It's by the same 3 people. Manual transmission thwarts attempt car thief. So this person did not drive manual and they couldn't steal the car. That's fucking awesome. More reason to not. My dad didn't want to teach me how to drive manual. He was like, oh, it would ruin the transmission. I'm like, so? You know? Brazilian soccer star Neymar. He has been accused of rape. Oh, why would a soccer player have to do that? Guy's in good shape. Mackenzie Bales, that's his ex-wife, I'm guessing, pledges half her $37 billion fortune to charity. Jesus, she's not even attractive. Look at this picture of her wife. Like, her face is kind of cute. She's got these big shoulders. She's got no tits. I mean, if you're going to get your fucking money, all taken away, at least get some chick with some ass and tits, you know what I mean? What the fuck? Go MGTOW, bros. My trans wife and daughter taught me how to love myself. Oh, that's... My trans wife. Ew. Jennifer Lopez has abs. Who cares? I missed her when she had that fat culo. 97-year-old star in the pool, Mighty Mo. It's a woman. That's inspiring. Are Drake's funny half-court antics too much? Yeah, he's kind of cocky. I really want the Warriors to win just so Drake can lose. I really do. I mean, it'd be nice if somebody else wins, but I don't like that. I'm getting tired of Drake dancing with his little stupid beard and his fucking... says UFC guy retires after loss. Yeah, people do that. They realize they're not as good as they were, and they just like Ronda Rousey. She claimed to be the baddest woman on the fucking world, and she got her ass handed to her twice, and now she's a phony wrestler. Ha! You ain't so bad, are you now, bitch? Throw some phony punches. Maryland couple found dead at a tropical resort. See, sometimes it's good not to go on vacation. My parents never go on vacation because they gamble their money away. That's all they care about. This $25 eye cream has 14,000 reviews on Amazon. Well, that's not shocking. These bitches will buy anything. 12 killed in a Virginia Beach shooting. Suspect's been dead. Oh, this guy. Remember the guy, Birdman, who used to play basketball, used to be in the league? He had all the crazy tattoos. He's working a 9-to-5 job. Let's see where he's working. Maybe I'll stop by and say hi and get him on the JoshCast. After making millions of dollars in the NBA. Oh yeah, so Sean Kemp is a sports bar owner. Oh, you have to go through the things. Oh, that's cool. Well, listen, sometimes, listen, at least you still got all that money. As long as you save your money, you don't give it to some hoe, and you make some investments, you're good. Arrest in 43-year-old murder case stuns a small town. Why? Is that town... Oh my god, this Fergie from the Black Eyed Peas has divorced from actor Josh Duhamel. She doesn't look that pretty close up. I mean, I think her body's good, but we look at her close up. She's kind of got a... I mean, listen, I would totally come on her face, guys. Don't get me wrong. I mean, my standards are low. I've hit on girls who look like Shrek, and I still got rejected. Go MGTOW, bros. All right, guys. I'm going to do some drinking, and I'm going to try to do some comedy, but I probably won't because I'm a pussy. And we're going to do some sober commentary with drunk people. I'm not going to have much to talk about. It's going to be a short segment probably because, I didn't go out last night. I did comedy, and unless something interesting happens, which usually never does. And then we will wrap this podcast up with some topical and odd news. So, folks, you want to stay put there as we close out the show. Don't quit on me now, you fucking pussies. All right, I'll see ya. Stay put. All right, yeah. Alright, sober commentary with drunk people. I would say this is going to be a short segment. I'm probably going to do 10-15 minutes because I spent my night tonight at the open mic, but I already talked about last night. Tonight, I was getting ready to leave. I was supposed to leave out at 9:30. I left out around 9:35 because I had to take a shit. The good news is I take a shit. Seems like my whole life is about pooping. It really is. Now you know why some certain nights I just don't go out. But the good news is I got to the bus stop just in time. The bus came within a minute. Train did take 15 minutes. I got up here around 10:22, 10:25. And I said, fuck it. I'm just going to walk by the open mic. I saw Roger Snare, who's been on the show before, see the guy with the mustache and the thumbnail. He's been on my show. I've done a few episodes with him. It might be on the Jack comedy page more than the Josh Jack page, but he was there, and he told the host, who's this female comic I've heard of. I never met him before. He said, "Oh, she's a nice girl. Sign up." And as she was signing them up, he said, "Hey, put this guy on. He's one of the funniest comics in the city. She's like, okay. And it was embarrassing because it's like, I'm not the funniest comic in the city. I'm not one of the funniest comics in the city. I think I'm a funny comic in the city, but a lot of people would debate that as well because, as I said, the suburbs are much different from the city. But she came out to me. She was kind of nice. I signed my name up, and I said, it looks like I'm going on. So I wasn't able to do much vlogging where all the action was because some of the comics were like a few feet away from me. Usually I say, fuck it. There's one guy who really doesn't like me because, there's a history between us. I called him out years ago to his face in a polite way for doing one of my jokes, and and then all of a sudden he's friends with everybody down here. So anyways, I was waiting around for like an hour. I did a little bit of vlogging. Just standing around getting fucking drunk. I was going over my set in my head because, I usually always bring notes on stage. I always bring an index card. But down in the city, everyone does the same 5 usually. It's called a signature 5. I'm usually prolific. I usually do new stuff every time. But I didn't have a set because I wasn't planning on going up. So I was going over my set in my head. The show didn't start till like around 11:15. I went inside. The 2 douchebag guys who don't like me, one of them was there last night, went on first. And then they went on first and second. Then there was like a bump or two. I went on like 5 or 6, and I didn't do too well at all. It was kind of weird. When I was up there, I felt like I heard more talking than everybody else when I was up there. Like a little, not by much, but I heard just more like table talk when I was up there. And nobody was really paying attention to me that much. And then it was kind of weird. My jokes weren't even that like dirty. It was just like I got nothing. I was getting no reactions. People were groaning at them, and I was like other comics were talking about bestiality on stage, all this other gross stuff, and I was just doing the same kind of stuff, but just different. And people were like not even reacting to them. So it was kind of weird. And I felt like the host gave me less time than everybody else. I felt like everyone did 5-6 minutes. I only felt like I was up there for 3-4 minutes, but maybe it was 5. So anyways, after they said the host was kind of professional. But I think it was a combination of the city. You got to be a hipster. If you don't look like a hipster, or like this black female comic went on after me, and she was loud and she was talking about typical shit. Black females talking about like men and shit and all this other stuff and all this other raunchy shit, and they loved it. It was mostly black girls there. I actually had 2 black girls walk out. I didn't do no racial jokes. They just walked out. So and this white guy, he was making fun of Asians, but once again, no one's scared of Asians. You can make fun of Asians and laugh because it's okay to make fun of Asians, but just don't make fun of the blacks. That's when everybody gets mad at you, even white people. But so I didn't do too well at all. But you know what? Between last night and tonight, I got 20 minutes of stage time, which is pretty good. It's not going to get me better. It's not going to get me anywhere. I'm never going to go anywhere in comedy. Down here in the city, it's a different type of animal. But you know what? Fuck it. I didn't do too well at all. I kind of pretty much bombed up there. But you know what? I had a feeling that was going to happen, which is why I never performed here. But you know what? I'm glad I finally did it at least. So now next month, if I want to, I can come up here and I can, I always say I know the host, but now that I at least met her once, I can, say hi and sign up again if I want and do it again next month if I want to. If not, then, hey, at least I checked it out. I'm not sure how long this open mic's going to last, but, it's been here for about 6 or 7 months. I've been standing outside it for the last 6 or 7 months, literally doing live streaming and vlogging, and finally tonight at least I went in, and it was okay. I mean, listen, to get out of you got to go perform other places, you got to get out of your comfort, and fortunately, I don't usually get out of my comfort. I usually only go to places like in the suburbs and shitholes, and, listen, I don't really like going down the city because, like I said, it's cliquey, and so I left out of there around 11 something, like close to 12. It was kind of drizzling out here. It didn't rain too bad. It's actually pretty breezy. You guys know I have no underwear on. And it's a nice breeze. And I was a little bit upset about my set, I'm not going to lie, only because I was expecting to kill it. Because usually when I don't plan stuff, usually when I don't have anything planned, I don't do well. And I'm not going to make excuses. If I wrote a set, I would have killed it. But at first I was a little upset, but then I eventually calmed down and realized, you know what? Fuck it. Listen, I got stage time tonight. If I wasn't at the open mic tonight, I probably would have went down to the Columbus Boulevard, sat outside the Morgans. It's the same shit every week. There's usually fights and people puking and bouncers kicking people out. And I have the whole summer to do that. So, at least tonight I did something different. I did less vlogging tonight, and did a little vlogging out here. I don't really have much to say. I mean, right now it's 12:38. I'm going to record for a couple more minutes, and then I'm probably going to vlog for a couple more minutes, and I'm going to head home. I'm probably going to leave out at 1 and get home by 2. So as far as the, the open mic goes, we'll see what happens. I don't know if I'm gonna go next. I don't know if I'm gonna go again next month. Because I don't really think. See, the city's about fitting in. I really feel like it's judgmental. Like, if you're not a hipster, you're not like, you know what I mean? You're not fucking, once again, or they want to, if it's an urban crowd, they want to hear more black comics. And the thing about me is, I look Hispanic, but I sound white. You know, I don't go up there and I'm like, hey, what's up, everybody? Hey, you know, I don't sound like that. If I did that, maybe they would laugh, but I just sound like a white guy. They probably don't like that, you know? So, as far as the bottle goes of Amsterdam vodka, I have about 2 more concoctions left of Amsterdam. I've been putting more in there lately, getting more drunk, not because I want to. I'm really trying to finish this bottle. Tonight's the first night of June. I might try to finish it next month. I was thinking about maybe putting the whole rest of the bottle in there next month, but I don't know, man. I won't get shit-faced, but I don't know if I should do that. It may not be smart. I mean, it depends. I mean, if the next day is going to rain or something, but I like to get up early and, you know, go to the park and kind of go for a walk, burn some sweat off my ass. So, yeah, got some stage time tonight, and you know what? Fuck it, it was cool. It was something different to do. The city's not for me, and I'm not for the city, but it's okay. It's okay, folks. It was a different experience, and nothing else really happened. Market Street, as far as anything that happened, you know, it was a typical. I put another piece of gum on the Josh Jack gum tree. I put another piece of gum. Of course, I saw the comics sitting outside the open mic. You know, and fucking, there was like this party, these white people wearing this all white. It was a white people wear all white party, whatever that is. You know, lots of, you know, hoes in their car with their titties and ass hanging out, you know. I saw these 3 black girls in a convertible. One of them had her giant titties in the passenger seat sticking out so everybody could see. That was pretty cool. And yeah, that's all. I have nothing else to say, guys. I'm going to end this early. I already have enough stuff for the podcast. I already have a new prank phone call. I have Jak N Rod coverage. I have public freakout commentary. So this is it. I'm just doing a short segment tonight. Just doing a quick 10-minute segment. And that's it. My nights are getting lamer and lamer. But because I refuse to talk to people and my lack of social, whatever it's called, I just don't care to talk to people anymore. Yeah, I haven't hung outside Marymount, the place I just did comedy, in years. And one of my opening jokes was, it wasn't a funny joke, I guess. I was like, I used to come here years ago, and this used to be a booty shaking place. You know, like I used to go there. There's one night where there was like all these black girls, not a bunch of them, like 3 or 4 were twerking on me. Then this white girl came in and started twerking on me. And, you know, it used to be fun. It used to be a place where you go and, you know, not every night you would get twerked on. And now it's just a steakhouse where people eat and just chill. But, yeah, so the cool news is I finally did the open mic. I always felt like a pussy not going inside. I was being a pussy. I finally signed up for it. I finally did it. There was some comics there that don't like me. They can kiss my ass. None of them are going to come up to me and say nothing to my face. Suck my cock, suck my cock. My name is Suck My Cock. And that's it. So I'm going to stop recording now. I'm probably going to do a few minutes of vlogging, head to my train station, go home. I'm not sure if it's going to rain hard out here. But as long as I don't have to take a shit, folks, I'm happy. Because I'm tired of having to take a shit. Last night was ridiculous. I almost pooed myself. But, yep, we're going to get to the next segment, unless something else happens or anything. Roger Snare wanted to get on the podcast, but I just didn't feel comfortable doing it right there. I'm still drinking my concoction of the Jacked. There was comics around, you know, and, you know, it was just drunk people around. It was just too much going on. But this has been Sober Commentary with Drunk People. I guess you could say the open mic coverage edition by myself, which is not fun. And I'll, yeah, so next week we'll find out if I'm going to finish the bottle or not, or if I'm going to finish it in 2 weeks. And we'll go from there, because I'm going to try to go the rest of the summer out and drink, because I'm going broke anyways. And if I had money, I don't want to drink. It's not going to help me. But let's get to the next segment, wrap this episode up. Alright, I'm almost near my house. Birds are chirping. I just want to add one last thing, that this guy hit his head near a stop sign when I was just getting ready to record the Sober Commentary segment. I don't know if he did it on purpose. He probably did, but I don't know. I'm really liking this vibe right now. I like hearing the birds chirp. It's nice and windy. My balls are flapping in the wind, and I'm so happy because I don't have to shit. Because I walked the same way last night and I had to shit, so that's all I wanted to add. All right. Next segment. All right, it's time to wrap this episode up. Not much to talk about. Went to the park early in the morning. I did get there around 8. It was beautiful today. Nice walk. It was nice. Ate a lot, slept a lot. Not much to talk about. Let's wrap this up, folks, with some topical and odd news. The next episode will feature a classic. That means old prank phone call. Tommy likes salami. I think I called it deli, and I was acting like a fag, and it's a stupid prank phone call. I shouldn't even put it up, but I'm trying to get rid of all my old pranks. And then soon, when I run out of old pranks, it will be all just new pranks every single week until I run out, which I probably will. Well, like I said, topical and odd news, and let's get out of here. Did a lot this week. New prank phone call, new sober commentary, new Jak N Rod coverage. Just put up the video last night. YouTube was down today in Google, so it took me hours to get the boring commentary number 9 up, which is not that good, by the way. It wasn't good. So tonight the Raptors are going to play the Warriors in Game 2. I wonder what's going to happen. I really do. Looks like that reptile looking fuck. He's on fire. He looks like he's gonna do it. Trump makes unannounced stop at a Virginia church. That must have been fun. And the guy's having fun with him. He's like, yeah, this is awesome. I would have fun too if Trump just stopped by. I wish I had a friendship with the guy. Imagine he just stopped by this podcast. Google confirms outage of YouTube. Yep. So yeah, I noticed that. It took me hours to get up. The episode would have been up probably around 2. But I just got it up about a half an hour ago. But, folks, it's okay. Ayesha Curry, the whore, married to Steph Curry, that wants attention from other men. That's what I refer to her as. She responds to Drake trolling her husband. Let me guess. She said, hey, Drake, give me some attention. I'll suck your dick. Because, she wants attention from other men. Look at her. She's sitting there at the game wearing leggings. Trying to look sexy. Fucking whore. It says Drake exchanged in a back and forth with Curry in Game 1. He later trolled Curry over it and said he is selling the lint on eBay and shit like that. Ayesha ain't playing with Drake. What did she say? She said, we guess Drake's letter fact. So I'm pretty sure she would suck Drake's dick if she was in the room alone with him. Because once again, she needs attention from a lot of men. Yeah, child escapes a serious injury after attempted a cougar attack. That must have been scary. That's what I said. I've never been to a zoo before, but you know what, folks? I'm kind of glad. Because these fucking this endangered animals belong where they belong. It says Nicholas Jonas could not be charged with taunting 911 call leads to Florida man's arrest after he flees cops. What do we pay you guys for? He said. 19 years old, this guy. I don't know why they brought up Nick Jonas. He has nothing to do. Yeah, so they got him, though. Yeah, I was watching women's golf yesterday. Why? I needed something to masturbate to. And it was on. Busted a fat nut. Nice tan legs. Yum. I don't know. Let's see. She skipped her prom. 80s. So this woman who's 80 years old... No, actually, she's older than that. She's 90-something years old. Went to prom and she became prom queen. That's gross. I'm sorry, that's gross. That would be like if I went to prom now. I'd be like, who's this creepy old guy? And why is he fat? And why is he here? And why is he talking to underage girls? Garlic cops see suspect who shot and killed 42-year-old man in a vehicle. I read some stories. Some of these stories I already read last night. I'm trying to skip them. Enough about J-Lo's abs. Enough about that Kardashian whore and her stupid kids. Enough about Drake. Trump deadly serious about Mexico tariffs. Yeah, Trump's a fucking serious guy. That's what I'm saying. People, you bash Trump all you want, but the guy's fucking serious about what he does, man. He's not fucking around. He's a real-ass nigga. He's just real. You know what I mean? He's more of a nigga than Al Obama was, I'll tell you that much, motherfuckers. Missing woman's estranged husband has been arrested. I don't know why I'm reading stories that... Okay, let's get to the odd news, weird news, and wrap this thing up, shall we? There's not much news going on. It was a beautiful day today. What's there to say? You would have to be a jerk-off to do something crazy out there. I ate way too much food. I'm probably going to die in my sleep tonight, but... World's smallest surviving baby. I heard this story. It's like a little baby. What is it? I don't know. It's pretty scary. Wait a minute. What is this? Alleged brake puller in subway rush hour nightmare arrested. 23-year-old Brooklyn man was arrested in the early hours of Friday morning of pulling the subway brake puller. And he's got his hands in his pants like he's jerking his dicky. Leads to 40 incidents, this guy says, NYPD says. Piece of crap. Someone breaks into a Massachusetts home and gives a good scrub. They took a shower. Now, that happens every once in a while. Some people will break in your house. They'll wear your underwear to take a shower. They will treat your home like their home. Because some people put in their home, my home is your home. So they go, okay. You know, nice try. Pink can fraud, fake New York extinction specker. Oh, that's so funny. This is great. Google this, guys, if you want to see it. It says, fake NY inspection sticker fails. And it shows a guy, he wrote like in crayon. It says New York State has... But if I was a cop, I would let him go for that. I would be like, that's fucking funny. You know? Like, really, that's a fucking creative idea. Like, oh, I don't let tags. I go, you know, just based on creativity, you can go. Just this time. If I see you again, that'd be cool. Trail of money leads to burglary suspect. Pittsburgh police say a trail of coins led them to a burglary suspect. Oh, this is sick. A service dog graduates from Marylandton, Baltimore County. Peacock stuck in truck. Grill walks away unharmed. Oh, so long as the truck was okay. Pigeon saves speeding driver from a ticket. This, I guess he fell in a guy's car and he slammed on the brakes. That's nice. Accidental shot strikes girl taking a bath. This is scary. This is in Pennsylvania. 13-year-old girl was taking a bath, almost got shot, washing her coochie. Jesus. Drunk driver. Okay, I read that last week. And man wearing Trump mask caught vandalizing car. And so, see, I hate stories like that because it makes Trump look bad. They're trying to make Trump look bad. So you can just do crazy things. So what if I wear a Hillary mask and I rape somebody? Would that mean Hillary's a rapist? I think so. We should do that. Let's start a GoFundMe, folks. All right, folks, if you guys want to send a donation, go to paypal.me/JJAKUBI1. That's right. Send a donation. All the proceeds go right into my pocket. What does it do? Nothing. But, you know, I'm looking for a job right now, and I create a lot of content. New videos almost every other day on the Josh Jack channel, the Josh Jack Network, the only uncensored comedy network in the Philadelphia crappy comedy world, and the city in general, because Philly's a really liberal douchebag city. Well, folks, thank you for listening to this from the bottom of my rotten heart. I will see you folks on the next one. I thank you for listening. I'll see you. You just listened to... Wait. No, wait. You just Okay, I'm out of here. Yeah.
Congratulations. You just sat through the most awful podcast you can sit through. JoshCast.